Hi everyone. Well, for me, it's that time of year. That time of year to clean out my makeup room and to see what I can either gift to other people, set a challenge to myself to use before the first of the year, or trash because it's just too daggone old to keep anymore. So if you want to see what I'm getting rid of, gifting, or going to challenge myself to use before the end of the year, come on and join me. Alright, let's get started. Now for the sake of time, because this video could run quite long if I'm not careful, I've already sorted everything out, and I'm just going to quickly show you the items that I decided to keep and try to challenge myself to use by the first of the year. First of all is my Edward Bess Black Sea Precious Pearl Perfector. And this can be used underneath makeup as a primer type, or you can actually mix this with your makeup. And I put the lid on. Oh, I got it off. Good. I wanted you to see. It's such a lovely, well, and the light's all it's going to do is shine back at you because it is a illuminator. But it gives a very nice dewy finish to your makeup and just such an ever slight illumination of a glow, and I really do like it. It's just one more step, trying to get ready in the morning and get out the door, so I've been really bad about using it. I paid quite a bit of money for it, so I do want to try to get that used up. The other thing that I want to get used up if I can, there's quite a bit left in here, is from Sanitas. And it's their Glyco Solution 10%. It's an exfoliation treatment. So I am committing myself to trying to get that used up. This one's not going to be a problem because this is from L'Occitane, and this is their shower oil. And I love this product. Their shower oils do not leave the bottom of your shower or your tub feeling slick. And it has such a wonderful almond scent to it. I love it. So that I can just pour into my bottle that's in the shower already and get that used up. Okay, so my other two products are from Guerlain, and one is a mask gel. It's a repairing honey gel mask, and the other one is an uplifting eye cream. And I'm going to try to get both of these gone. I don't really have a lot in Guerlain. There's a fragrance that's in a lot of their makeup, and it bothers me. You know, I'm touchy like that with fragrances. So, but that I have smelled, and that doesn't bother me because it's honey stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a try and see how it does. Now, I have, there was only two things that I ended up throwing away. One was a lipstick from Sephora. I don't know what happened to it, but it was busted off inside the tube. And then the other thing was a little tester that I received from somewhere, and it was for like rosacea, and I don't have know anybody that has that kind of an issue with their skin, so I pitched that one as well. Now, for my first little friend, I am giving her some testers and such that I have that I know she's going to enjoy because it is products that she uses, and I have a tester here of Lumiere. And I want her to give it a try. I have a full jar of this. This friend and I are, she's able, I've given her foundations of mine in the past, and she's never had any problem using them. So we're really close in skin tone, and boy, she can make them work. So I'm going to give her that. And then also from L'Occitane, I'm going to give her the Precious Cleansing Foam, because I've got so many cleansers. Just one more thing, try to use up, and I'm really sure she'll enjoy this. Okay, then also I'm gifting her a brush from Bare Minerals, little thing that I had gotten. From Tatcha, their Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And I do like Tatcha, but it's just one more thing. And if I spray anything on my face at all, what I use is my Scandinavia, and it's my finishing spray. So, I mean, I love the fact that I can look all dewy, but one more thing to use up, and I'd rather give it away than have it go bad. from Drunk Elephant, the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. I'm going to give her that. I have that in the full-size bottle right here. So I thought this would be a good way for her to give a try to this and see how she likes the oil. From L'Occitane, I am gifting her the little tiny bottle of their Cream Divine. This is a little trial thing that I received. I have a full jar over here for another friend. I developed a problem with the Cream Divine. I was using their eye cream and their face cream, which this is, and I started having problems with my vision blurring. I visited one of the retail stores and they really had no explanation for it, but they were kind enough to let me exchange the eye creams in this line to this line, which does not bother me. So yeah, so I'm going to gift these because I'm still, it all smells the same and I'm really afraid to put this on my face. I really don't need my vision blurring on me again. Okay, and then also from L'Occitane I have the oil makeup remover, and I already have oil makeup remover, so I'm going to give this one to her. And then because I only have nine different types of foundations to get used up. And so for this friend, I am gifting her from Estee Lauder the Illuminator, and this is a Radiant Perfecting Primer Plus Finisher. Okay, and to go along with that, I am gifting to her the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Stay in Place Makeup. So she's going to get both of these. So I told you, I have illuminators. I've got them coming out the yin yang. All right. Then because she is a little blonde, and she's a pretty little blonde, I am giving her all of my eyeliners that I do not use. And these are all by IT Cosmetics. And the reason why is because they're all in taupe. And with her being a pretty little blonde, taupe would be a good color for her. So she's getting all three of those. And then I'm giving her the, from Laura Geller, the Baked Marble Shadow Duo in Amethyst and Plum. And I just have so many other eyeshadows, and I know this color would be very, very pretty on her. And I've already taken just a little bit of a alcohol mist and have misted that ever so slightly to make sure that, you know, I've disinfected it the best I can before I give it to her. Okay. If she doesn't want it, she can pitch it. Then I have from Lorac, I have a lip luster gloss, didn't use. And from Sephora, I have their Gel Gloss Ultra Brilliant Ultra Shine Lip Gel, one of those for her. And then from Bare Minerals, we have the Infamous Matte. So hopefully she'll enjoy that. So that's that friend. Okay, now I have another little friend that just had a beautiful baby girl a few months ago, or at least it seems only a few months ago, but I know it's longer than just a couple. And after the birth of her little one, she developed the little dark spots right across the tops of her cheeks. So I had in my stuff all of these little packages of different types of skin products that could be used, and little bottles. And so I have promised to her that I would put together a package, which I've done, and there's all sorts of things in here, and she can go home and start trying them to see what she can find that will help to eliminate those little spots. Try to get them lightened up on her face. She's such a beautiful young woman, and her daughter's just precious. So I hope that, oops, got the zipper stuck. I hope that something in here will help her. And of course, you know, those little testers, that way you can try something and see if it works or not. And if it works, then you can consider buying a full-size bottle. And if it doesn't work, pitch it out. You know, you're not out anything. So I love that. So I hope something in there will give her some help with what she's suffering from. Okay, now my other friend, I am giving her, you know, you all know I'm sensitive to fragrances, and I had a bunch of them here backed up on me that I had received. I think it was from Elta, I think. But anyway, Marc Jacobs Divine Decadence. Euphoria Calvin Klein, Polo Red from Ralph Lauren. So I know these are just little teeny tiny bottles, but hey, nice perfume. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. And then from Prada, Candy. I don't know what happened to the package for that, but it's gone. I couldn't find it. And this is the friend that's getting the full-size bottle of this. And of course she knows that I'm real picky about how I dip down into my cream. See, I didn't even take that. I'm so bad. I didn't even, all I did was peel it back. And then I use my little scoops to scoop down in, and then I use some rubbing alcohol on a little cotton wipe and clean it off before it goes into the next bottle. So everything's always kept disinfected. I'm freaky about that. So anyway, she has taken creams from me before, and she knows I'm really picky. And so she's getting, I mean, this is virtually a whole bottle. So I hope she enjoys that. Now, I am giving her Brow Yo. Hold on. I was out in the night air. We went to my son and daughter-in-law's for Thanksgiving dinner, and yeah, got a little bit of coughing going on. So this is from Benefit, and this is the Brow Though Conditioning Primer. And of course, if you've used this, you know, this really, it doesn't have any color to it. All it is a conditioner, and it might assist in helping your brows to grow. Okay, so if you're hitting that point in your life where your brows might be a little bit sparse, this might assist with bringing them in. Okay, so I'm going to gift that to her. And then she's getting Bye Bye Foundation, the one with the SPF 50 from It Cosmetics. And she is getting the Bye Bye Concealer, the same color to match. All right. And then she's getting the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair little bottle. And like I've told you guys before, one of these little bottles, I mean, that one that I used up and I had it in my empties video a few months back, it took me on a month to get all that little bottle used up. So these really are a great thing when the companies give them to you. It does give you enough time to see if the product is going to do anything for you. The only reason why I'm not going to use it, I've already got it. I've got a bunch here that I work through every night. I pick a different line, and that's what I use. So yeah, I don't need this. Give it off to her and let her give it a test drive. Okay, now I have some little tester packets here for her as well. And I'm so sorry. I should have had a hot coffee when I first came in, and that would have helped me. But anyway, I have some testers here. I have an Algenist Deloxaton hand cream and some Osmosis for her to try. I also have a little makeup brush for her as well. And I have a Clinique Pep Start, an eye cream for her to give a test drive on. And then I have the Tartist lip paint for her. And I have, which I had only gotten into once, Perfectly Posh, the San Juan Shaker, and this is the Pineapple Coconut Sugar Lip Scrub. And it does smell so good. It really does, but you know, I went with the Sarah Happ. We're going to try that one. Okay, then I do have two lipsticks, and I asked her if she would like to have lipsticks, and she said yes. I told her, you know, you can just take little cotton with some alcohol, clean off the tips, and go ahead and use them. And she said she had no problem with that. This one's by Color Design, and then this one is by Model. This one's a pretty one too, called Kitten. There we go. And then the last thing that I have in her little goodie bag is one Essential City Defense SPF 50. And this is by Dior, and I have two of those, and they were given to me at Sephora. And like I said, I've got so much stuff to use, and I have my sunscreen and everything that I use. But, you know, these little guys go quite a long ways, these little testers. So there's two of them here, and I'm going to gift them off to her for her to give a try, and hopefully she'll enjoy them. All right, so that is cleaning up my makeup room, okay? Now, I hope that in doing this, maybe this will inspire you to do the same. Because you never know, somebody might be gifting you some makeup for Christmas or some new skincare. And yeah, I mean, I actually was able to create some more room in my drawers and make room to get better organized for the new things that I had purchased and had coming in, especially the 2 new eyeshadow palettes, especially the one, the Saint and Sinner, takes up so much more room in my drawer. And so I was really thrilled to get those things cleared out so that I could make room for everything that's new. So, can you do this? Can you take and challenge yourself to go through your makeup? Number one, you've got things laying there that are getting old. And if you're honestly not going to be able to use them, then gift them off to someone who can. You've, you know, you've got girlfriends, you've got sisters, whoever, hey, you know they'd love to have it. So, or challenge yourself as I have done to take and to use products up before the first of the year. That way you'll make ready for new. As you know, even as a New Year resolution, you'll be trying new products, something new you want to try, a new skincare regime. Get rid of the old. Let's not just toss it, gift it, or get rid or use it up by getting it on you. Okay? All right, so let's move right on along. But I do hope this has inspired you to maybe take another look at your makeup room before the holidays completely get here. All right, so let's see, what did I do with it? Oh, Lordy save me. It's been one of them days, I'm telling you guys. There it is. I put it back down in the Sephora bag underneath. Okay, so what are we doing this drawing on? This is going to be our Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Sculpting Gloss lip glosses. And they're beautiful, just lovely. And this one I only paid $32 for, but it says it's a $119 value, and I saved $87 by buying it at this time of the year and this time of the packaging. I am assuming they are full-size tubes, but you know what assuming can do for you. Okay, but that's what I'm thinking, that they are full size. I'm sure my rep at my favorite Estee Lauder counter told me, but for the life of me, I cannot remember what Jane said now, but I'm almost positive Jane told me these were regular size. I could be wrong. So we're going to do the drawing on this. Now, what do you have to do? Well, you've got to subscribe. Okay, you view this video, you've done that. It's all over with. You viewed it. We're at the end. You subscribe to the channel. Ring that little bell if it shows up for you. I know on some things it doesn't, but on some it does. And what that bell will do, it will let you be notified each and every time that I do post a video. Scroll down to the comment section, and that's where your voice can be heard. Either if you have comments that you want to make, and I do love reading comments, and I do try to answer all of them as quickly as I can. Or if you just want to be entered into the drawing, just simply say, enter me. That's all it takes, okay? That easy. Now, when is the drawing? Okay, how about Tuesday, November the 28th at 5 p.m. And I'm sorry, the last drawing was such a short time span there, but honestly, I had my days all mixed up. You know, I posted that video and came downstairs and my husband said, you didn't give them much time. And I'm like, sure I did. I gave them, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he said, what day do you think this is? Well, I was off by a couple of days. Yeah, I don't know where my head was, what I was thinking, but I do apologize. But hey, if people don't see it as quickly, then that's just less people entered and a better chance for the ones that are entered into it to win. The next drawing is tomorrow night for the at 7 o'clock, and that's going to be for the Tarte Treasure Box. So, yeah, so if not very many people get entered, I am so sorry about that, but it gives you guys that do get entered a better chance. So, this drawing will be Tuesday, November the 28th at 5 p.m. I'm so excited about this one. I'll be anxious to hear back because I've never used this product before. So, yeah, but you know how I love my regular Estee Lauder lipsticks. I just think they're the bomb. All right, so I've gone through everything, told you everything that I need to tell you. And listen, I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. tomorrow. We've already had dinner with our family this evening. And of course, be safe out there on the highways, however you're getting to where you need to go. And be fabulous and be fearless with that makeup, guys. Thanks so much. Night, night.